Probably just put me to the roof again. Oh my, okay! Okay! I don't want to be here. Why am I here? Why? Why am I here? Why is this here? Why am I in an area? Oh man, I didn't want to find the creepy stuff here. What's going on, my fellow explorers and adventurers? I'm the GM Explorer, and welcome to GM Big City. And before we get started with the video, 80% or more of you who are watching the videos are not subscribed to the channel. So if you always come back and watch the videos, subscribe! It's a big field. Look at this field. It's so, well, field. Let's get started now, shall we? Now, a long time ago, this map was recommended to me by Sergio's Games, and I was honestly saving this one for the 200th episode, but I didn't want to keep Sergio waiting, so here it is! Jesus, it really is really big. I've also got my timer set, because I don't know how big this city actually is, and we're going to find out. There's a lot of noises happening, too. This is going to be fun. This is where I started when I spawned, and I hope I got the right one. To try to look for the regular one, and this was the one that had the most rating. Well, at least not the. Yeah, it had a lot of ratings. Let's just say that. Almost, I guess, almost a mil. I guess you could say. But this place is yeah. I'm hoping this is the original map because there was a couple that seemed like it was the original, and it wasn't this one. Like neon. There's a neon version, which I was very interested in. But I didn't. I wanted to make sure I got through the original one before I decided to go through anything special. Maybe I'll do that in some other recommendation down the line. But yeah, I was saving this for the 200th episode, but I was keeping it on the back burner for way too long when Sergio recommended it to me. Because I'm sure a lot of you have got a lot of fond memories of this map. I particularly remember, like, I think this is like, I thought this was already installed in my on my game, but I guess not. It's an actual like map I had to download, which I honestly thought it was already pre-installed, but I guess when you've got a map as like this, a map what nostalgic as this one, at least for you guys, because I don't have any memories of this map. I know for sure that there have been a lot of videos of like of Construct and Big City, and I've seen like one or two. Like, you know, I try not to, you know, I spoiled myself back in the day whenever I was interested, but I wasn't like I don't even remember, you know, I didn't actually get a good look for myself, and I'm hopefully I'll find something, and hopefully I'll enjoy this. So far, I actually kind of enjoyed this. It's very large. It's definitely a sandbox map, that is for sure. I don't want to stray too far off the path because I have no idea how big this place actually is. That's why I've got my timer set up. So if I need to make a part 2, I'll definitely do that. I also need to make a part 2 for the Five Nights at Freddy's map, and I need to make a part 2 of another one. That has also been waiting for a part 2. So yeah, this was supposed to be a Friday's video, but I'll give you guys a little bit of a story while I walk around. So for those who have seen the community post, I got injured. I pulled my arm so bad, I didn't even know I can go in there. Okay then, that is weird. That's actually really cool, honestly. Also, okay, so I pulled my arm like really bad, and the reason for that being is while I was working. So I work at a university, and I maintain the building, and I get paid a really good sum. Actually, I just got a raise recently, so I'm happy. So yeah, I help. Oh, maybe I can get up there too. Excuse me? What was that noise? Well, anyways, so I was on my floor, the bottom floor, and there's a bunch of pipes and stuff on the ceiling, like a lot of things that little critters can probably get into, like a bird can easily hide in there. So while I was on my way to my next location, a bat comes out from like the ceiling where a bunch of pipes and stuff are, and it flies towards me. So I back up and I trip because it scared me so bad. I wasn't expecting a bat to come flying at me, and I tripped over, and I landed on my hand, but I didn't land completely on my hand, if that makes sense. I landed on my leg and hand, so I kind of cushioned myself, and I didn't hurt anything. I didn't land on my elbow or anything, or caused a hard impact, and I kept my head up, so that way I didn't end up with a concussion. But while doing that in a panic, my hand was under the connection between my what is it? Oh, geez, I'm not good at anatomy. It was just on the side of my leg, you know, between okay, I'm rambling on. I need to move on. The connection between, oh my gosh, am I now stuck up here? Okay, no. So it was just right between the joint in my leg and my you know what I mean, my thigh and my leg, whatever. And so my hand was right there, and I extended my leg when I fell, and I pulled my arm. Like, I think I dislocated it, if anything. I think I dislocated it, because it's not broken, you know? And so it hurt so bad. I was sitting on the ground for at least, like, a full-on maybe a minute or two, because I wasn't... Why can't I go in here? There we go. And my arm felt, you know, it felt numb at first, and then it stopped, and I can feel my arm again. It still hurts right now, and I just needed a day. I even went home early. I went home 2 hours early than I was supposed to, and I just rested. I needed that. I needed that night off. So I'm really sorry for those who are wanting a video the day after. Can I break these? But I really needed some time to heal up and recover. I filled out an incident report, just in case. So yeah, I'm fine now. I have some stinging a little bit, but it's not going to keep me from recording. Yesterday, I definitely nope, it was not happening, because I'm not going to keep my arm in a certain position for too long. So it wasn't that bad, but it still hurt, and I just needed the time. So for those of you who are patient, thank you so much. I also want to thank Sergio for recommending this map. They recommended this map a long time. Oh my gosh, this area is big. Like big. Like, I wonder if everything is physical. This is so wow. I think it's optimized too, because I see some black over there. I'm not lagging though, which is really interesting. With the desert map on the last video, you know, that place was big, but it wasn't this big, you know? And I was lagging on that map, or at least I was losing certain frames in certain positions on that map, you know? This one's huge. I don't seem to be lagging at all, but that might change as I go along. Let's go back down. That's a little new. I'm sure this is an old map, because not everything is interconnected, you know? Like, I wasn't expecting these doors to actually be able to open. So I'm wondering if maybe this map was made a very long time ago, where I've got to teleport to the roof. Then again, it's not an RP map, right? It definitely it feels like an RP map. You know, with all these doors and all this much space. And is it just me, or does that remind me of the Twin Towers? Was this made before? No. Was this made before that event? I'll have to look at the date. Interesting. I can tell you right now, I feel like I'm going to be missing a door or something like that somewhere. This place definitely feels like huge. But for all I know, the pyramid map... Ooh, what's over here? Pyramid map. The desert map I explored in the last video. It had a lot more effects, you know? Like, well, a lot more modern touches than what this one, you know, probably feels like. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure this is like an old map. And because I thought, at least, you know, I'm not gonna get used to that noise. Because I do remember like seeing this map a long time ago, but it's been so long, you know. I think I was in like 4th grade, maybe. I don't know. It's been so long, but I know this map has been around a long time, and I don't know how nostalgic this is to you guys, but I don't have much nostalgia with Garry's Mod at all. You know, the only nostalgia I get is when I play with my friend in sandbox mode, and that's it. That's all the nostalgia I got, and even then we wouldn't focus on any one map. We would just play something random. And this was definitely not one of them that we played. I think the only one we ever played on was Construct, you know. Because at the time we didn't have gaming computers. And couldn't load up many mods either. At least not a lot. Does it still have doors I can open? It is very interesting, though, that there's no doors I can open. I wonder if that's why I'm not lagging as much, because there's not... I haven't seen a single prop, I don't think. And I haven't seen the single door I can literally physically open. I've only seen a door I can actually... Oh my god, that dog scared me. I'm sure it's just the ambience, though. So I'm not gonna get onto this map, but jeez, this was probably a really good map, honestly. This area is huge. It feels like I'm in New York City. You know, that's what this vibe gives me. It feels like I'm re-exploring an old version of the New York City map I explored a couple months ago. Was it a month or two ago? It's definitely been a while. I wonder if these open. They do not open. I wonder how many doors I'm going to be actually seeing in this map. Or how many things I can actually interact with. I've also got my parkour on too, so I do want to at least try to take advantage of that. Can I even get it over this? I can. Does that hurt me? Ew, I can hear it from here. Ew. I guess I'll jump in it. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. You know, if I was doing this in real life, I wouldn't have actually jumped in there. How do you get this over there without taking damage? Oh my word. I wonder how many Easter eggs on this map, too. I haven't even considered the possibility. Do I even have a boat in my spawn? I don't even know if I have a boat in this game. I do. It's an airboat, though. Can I even ride it? In this water? I might as well. It's been a little bit since I've driven a vehicle. Honestly, this would be the map to drive a vehicle on. Alright. Oh, well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Let's just spawn this with the tool gun. Yeah, that works out for me. Let's give this a drive. How do I change views? I know there was a way for me to change views. I don't remember what that was. Was it space? I don't remember. I do not remember. Oh well. Yeah, this is a little creepy, honestly. I want to tour. I want to explore some kind of resort boat. You know what I mean? I want to explore a cruise ship. Let's see what we got going on in here. I'm supposed to be able to get out through the front. There we go. Yeah, that works. Okay, what do we got in here? Why is this an area? I'm also going to keep my eyes out for the Half-Life symbol, because I have been told before that those are secret areas. Okay, I can't go that way. Oh, did I just go around in a circle? Is that what I just did? I did just do that. I wonder how many interiors I'm going to be able to find on this map. So far, I've only been on the rooftops. And I have no idea what this area is. Some kind of water facilities, some kind of, I don't know, sewage area. If it were me, if I were to build a map, I would build it and have at least like some kind of like, what is it? Some story elements to it, you know, like what maybe I'm just too dumb to figure it out, but what kind of area is this, you know? Maybe I thought I saw something, to be honest. Maybe it's some location to purify the water, or to maybe a waste management facility, I don't know. There is an area to get here by vehicle. Wait, I want to go back down. I want to take one last look before I decide to move on. There's a ladder over here. This is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Could you imagine playing hide and seek on this map? I'm sure people have done it, right? Like, I want to watch some Garry's Mod videos, but I don't want to accidentally spoil myself when, if I see a new map. You know? I'm the type of person that wants to keep everything fresh and blind and clean, before I go through a map. I think there's another area this way. Why is this here? I guess just for aesthetic looks purposes. Alright, is there a door? Nope. Alright, I think I've seen everything here. Let's go through the top. And then we'll just unspawn this boat. And then we'll just take a vehicle, I guess. Get a good look around the city in a car, might as well. Plus, I can change the view as well. I don't remember how to do that. I don't remember how to do it. Was it this or this? I don't remember which one it was. We'll just use this one. Yeah, and that should be fine enough for me. What was it? Was it tab, shift, circle? Ah, it was circle. There we go. That's a lot better. I want to be able to look around the city while this is going on and get some views. Don't want to look at a steering wheel the entire time. Plus, I'm more used to driving this way whenever I play third-person games. Okay, so I've already checked that area, but I want to come up here. Look at this place. I'm definitely got to be doing some audio finicking. Did I go in there yet? I wonder. Actually, this is like a good way to tour the city, honestly, from up here. There's also areas over there, too, as well, that I want to check out, too. It's a good thing I got my timer. Honestly, I should have downloaded some kind of, like, plane or aircraft vehicle. I'm gonna let the hill do the work. Looks like there's an area right here. Oh, okay. Access to the roof of this place. Does every building have an access, a roof access? That's I'm kind of curious. Honestly, this is the perfect map to play Sandbox on. There's so much here. Sure, interiors, not so much, right? You don't really need to have much interiors to make a map look good. Like, this is a lot. There's so many buildings. I feel like I'm Spider-Man right now. Like, if I were to download a Spider-Man, I feel like I would be swinging through New York City. You know what I mean? RP New York City was really big, too. Like, this takes the cake, too. This is really big as well. Rose City was pretty massive as well. I think Rose City... is it big? I don't really like to compare maps. You know, like one is not better than the other. Did I just go through this? Yes, I did. One is not better than the other, but in size, it's definitely been a while. So I don't know. In terms of like, I think RP Rose City is bigger than this. Maybe. I don't know, because you have to think that Rose City had a lot of interiors. It had an airport. It had a church. It had an office building you could go into. A small mall. Like, that was, like, there's a lot there. There's a lot. And that's not even including the outside. This, however, there's not a lot of interiors. There's a lot more exteriors than there are places to go inside. Like, there's even roof accesses. Is this an actual thing I can open? I'm going to unspawn this car too, because I could just spawn another one later. Now, it could just be me not knowing what I'm supposed to be pressing. Or maybe I'm not interacting with something, you know? Honestly, this map feels like I need to make a part 2 for. That's what the vibe I'm getting, because I feel like this place makes me feel like I'm gonna miss something. You got all these alleyways you can probably check out. You know, just the scale of it, you know? The scale of it. I think the scale is what makes it feel really big, you know? Like, you look up, and you know for certain that that is a skyscraper. Ooh, this is dark. It's dark over here. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Oh my word. I hit Alt again. I hate myself. Hold on. I'll be right back. I hit Alt again. Okay, we are back. I hit Alt again. I don't know why I keep doing that. Definitely probably because I don't have a comfortable position for my arm right now. Okay, so this is the skybox. Yay, I'm gonna do more editing. It's okay though. I should be fine. Okay, so I did not do that. That is not a button I pressed. Hello? I think something's breaking. I did not press my keyboard, or I didn't press my hotkeys, or whatever it is. My numpad, whatever it is. I didn't do that. Maybe it was my scroll wheel. This is dark. I don't like this. Oh, I definitely don't like that. Oh, I do not like that. Oh, I don't like this. Guys, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Why am I here? Why? Why am I here? Why is this? Why is this here? Why am I in an area? Oh man, I didn't want to find the creepy stuff here. Oh man, I didn't want to find any. Oh, please, for the love of God, don't scare me. Oh, where am I? I don't even know where I am. Okay. Why am I here? Why is this a place? I don't know what this is. What? Okay. So I wonder how many of these rooms are going to be. Alright. Other than it being an empty area, I'm going to move on. That's very weird to have a place like this under this place. You know, when I don't even try to look for secrets, I end up finding them. But whenever I want to find a secret, somehow, some way, I'll end up finding it. I'm going to sprint a little bit just so we can get out of here. I could also just parkour my way out, but... I wish I could jump off the wall. Ooh, I could Oh, I wonder how good my parkouring is, actually. This is actually be a good place to test out my skills for parkour. And I just spit on my mic. Maybe if I had a better parkour system. This is more of a basic one than anything. I had an advanced one downloaded a long time ago, but I had never used it. Or at least I was not used to the controls. This is more simplified. I don't have to worry about certain buttons I need to be pressed. How many of those secrets are there going to be? I wonder. Well, we're not going to worry about it. I'm sure it's just a little location, but I'm glad I found an interior to a place. I wonder how many there are going to be. And I'm also wondering how many areas that are like that. Oh, this feels secretive. Okay, there's nothing here, but if there's something down here... Maybe just being on the edge of the map is what probably... Nope, there's nothing here. Alright. Okay, I thought that was a new noise. Yeah, I'm already feel like I'm getting lost. I'm gonna be sprinting a lot. So do forgive me. But it's a high possibility that we might be making a part 2 for this. Just look at the scale. Like, seriously. Imagine being in a place like this, a city. Like, completely empty of all life. And you're just walking through this alone. You just got... All you have is the emptiness of an alleyway and some really tall buildings. There's also a hotel. Can I actually go in the hotel? The big sign on it. Ooh. Okay. Not what I was expecting, but I'll take it. Let's take... Okay, they lead to the same place, I think. Yeah, they do. Okay. Moving on. Maybe if I can go through here. Ooh. Yeah, I have a feeling there's going to be a door somewhere that I'm going to be missing. Ooh, I do not want to hit Alt again. I think I hit Windows. I hit Windows last time instead of Circle. If there was controller support and I knew how to set it up, honestly, I'd rather be playing a controller. Not because I'm more comfortable with it, but because I don't want to accidentally hit the buttons on my keyboard. Then again, that would be me not being comfortable with my keyboard. Hence why I would need the controller. So, no point, I'm still complaining. I need to play a lot more PC games. I really wanted a Steam Deck, you know. It's $300. And it's more than $300 if you want the memory. This alleyway, or this little area right here, looks lit up. And my nose is acting up again. So I'm very sorry about that. I apologize. But I am only human, and I have allergies too. So if my nose decides to become very stuffy today, you can blame the weather. It's actually very hot where I am right now. Oh my word. I only have my AC on, and it's still not able to keep up. That way, yeah, that dog though. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be missing some things, but I'm really enjoying this. Can I actually go in this tall building? Now that I think about it, can I actually go in one of these buildings? I think I already checked in. I didn't want to. Oh, never mind. I did not. Ooh, let's look at the view from up here. Whoa, look at this view. Wow. Wow. You can't be mad at this view. This view is taking everything to the next level. Jesus. I haven't even gone over there yet. Wow. I still need to go there. I've been sort of this way. I feel like I've made my way this way. There. And I haven't gone over there. Jeez. Would it be too difficult to ask for a map of this place? Maybe. Jumping from here would definitely kill me. Oh, well, I didn't want to jump from there, but it did anyways. That's weird. I thought I checked that door, but I guess I didn't. It's got a different texture right here, too. Let's see if we can go in the other one, too. I'm going to check any doors I see along the way. Jeez, the size of it. And I'm not lagging, you know? Now that I think about it, I was on top of the tallest, or it seems like it's the tallest building. And I didn't even lag. Like, no lag spike. And is this map optimized? Probably in its own unique way, you know? Okay, I can't go in here. Maybe there's another way in. So, I think there's like multiple ways you can optimize a map. Why does this look different? Am I losing my marbles? I think there are multiple ways you can optimize a map. One of them being is you can close off the render distance to cut it a little bit shorter. I wouldn't be able to see all that over there. Like if I were to approach it a little bit, it would appear as I am coming towards it. I can't get on top of this one? Are you sure? I'm allowed on that one, but not... That's weird. Maybe what if I were to jump from the other building to the next? I don't know. This is interesting. And it was. But like I was saying, I was on the very top of the building, but everything was rendered, you know? Everything was rendered. So I'm wondering if maybe this is like rendered to the... Not the lowest possible thing, but if this really is a low... Like a old map, it's probably been rendered not by distance, but by the amount of objects on the map itself. So I'm wondering how much is this map pushing it to its limits? You know what I mean? Like, is this how big the map can get, or can this map get any bigger? Like, would this map lag if I were to... Oh, geez. Okay. Would this map to lag if there were interiors in every building, or at least some of the buildings? I feel like that's what would cause the map to lag. I was just up here and the doors didn't work. And my nose is like acting up today. I hate it. I've also got to think of a really good map for episode 200. I believe this one's 199. I gotta find a map for episode 200. It's gotta be a good one. Yeah, I wonder if like maybe it could just be a marble texture. I don't know. I wasn't able to have access to the second tallest building. And still got a lot of this map to go. I've always thought about making an ASMR video because I've always heard that my mic that I have right now is used for singing and stuff. But it's also used for ASMR, and I don't think I want to do that. But I've thought about it. But at the end of the day, I always thought my voice was annoying, so I knew that was never going to work. Then again, I wouldn't be having any fun. I would just be whispering into a mic. I would just be like, "Hey, baby girl, let me whisper in your ear." Memes. I'm sorry about that. I'll stop. But yeah, you know, you can only go so far, and I'd rather just have fun than make content that's boring. Not boring, but content that I don't enjoy myself, if that makes any sense. Because I actually enjoy doing this. Jeez. No matter where I go, the buildings are just so tall. Jeez. I feel like I'm being watched by giants. Wasn't the World Trade Center on the other map on New York City too? I think RP New York City had the Twin Towers, but I think it was part of the Skybox. At least I think it was. I don't want to know what that noise was. But it had the insinuation of the Twin Towers being there, but this map actually has you exploring the Twin Tower. Not the Twin Towers, exploring the map with the Twin Towers on the map itself. I have to rewatch my own video just to remember. Listen, when you make a video every day and record for almost an hour at 2 a.m., you'll tend to forget things, especially after a good long nap. I already know it's too late in the video, but this does not require any textures, at least I don't think. Skybox move? No. The skybox does not move. If it had a moving skybox, that would definitely top it off. But that's more of a nitpick, you know. It doesn't matter. You're not going to be looking at the sky the entire time unless you're flying a plane. You're probably going to be spawning a bunch of vehicles for this map, if anything. If it were me, I would spawn a bunch of zombies, or maybe not spawn, have a bunch of zombies and stuff and drive around in a vehicle and run them over. That would be me. This definitely feels like the map for it. Now, I'm just going to interact with some of the doors I see. That definitely looks interesting. If this isn't a door, I don't know what is. It's not a door. Okay. It's definitely look at that. It's inviting. Look how... That scared me. Look how inviting that door is. Okay, nothing there. Yeah, hiding a door back here in the corner. That's a little suspicious, but I guess I'll leave it to it. I'll keep moving on. If I need to make another part, I will definitely do that if you guys want me to. I'm sure Sergio would probably appreciate it. Sergio's gaming. Gaming? Yeah. Sergio's game. Honestly, I've let them wait long enough for a video like this. I really have. Ooh, I do not want to hit windows. Do not hit windows. You do not want to hit the window. Why is there even a Windows key on my keyboard? Can I just get rid of that? I don't need it. Ow. Does this hurt me? No. Could you imagine this having actual, like, water down here? I wonder if maybe this has some sort of story significance. Like, this area down here is supposed to have water, right? Unless it's like GTA with that area where it's not completely filled with water, but I don't know. This feels like it's supposed to be completely filled with water. A part of me feels like it's supposed to, and it couldn't because of maybe issues. Like, it was just too much of a lag spike and it was not very good. Like, as an optimization, maybe that's what it was, and then there's just no water down here. I don't know. I'll have to find a map and see if there's a water, if it's got water on this map, and see how bad the frames drop. But even if it doesn't, it would probably, like, put a little bit more of a payload on Garry's modded anyways, if you were to spawn some objects in. So maybe that's another reason why there's no water in here. Because even if... Because it would just allow you to spawn more stuff, you know what I mean? You would just have more options and not have to resort getting a lower, like, a better frame rate on a different map, you know what I mean? With the effects being on the map and all. So it's definitely understandable. Is this... Can I actually go... This feels deeper than the last one. Yeah. It definitely feels I'm walking through New York City. Especially with the noises, but I haven't seen a single police car. I've heard a dog and haven't seen a single animal. And I've heard some sirens and trains, and I haven't seen a single train track. Have I? I don't think I have seen a single train track. Then speaking of trains, there was one right there as soon as I opened my mouth. But I haven't seen a single train track, I don't believe. Okay, I do not like this. I don't like this. This is a no. Why am I coming down here? I don't want to come down here. Why am I going this way? Why is it not ending? Can I go home? I want my mommy. Oh, why? Why is this? Oh, don't scare me on the way back. Please, 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 please. Oh, jeez, I do not like it. I do not like this. Oh, my word. Why was this longer than the other ones? Oh, why was this a thing? Oh, my God, I do not like that. Oh, look how, like... Ooh. It's just scary looking down that long, dark tunnel. I feel like the idiot in the horror movies. I'm just gonna go down the long, dark tunnel. For no reason at all. It's already 3:02 in the morning. Thanks, in-time clock. By the way, that clock is off by an hour. I don't know how to fix it. Maybe it's gone based off my PC's times, and that's probably what it was. Probably what it has. Oh, but you made this shorter. All right. Good thing there was no jump scare. I guess I'm happy about that. If there's an invisible wall on this map, I'm gonna be a little upset, but I guess I'll be fine. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, uploading an hour and 30-minute video really really adds time to the processing when you're uploading it to YouTube. Like, ooh, seagulls when there's no water in sight. That's definitely a new thing. This is supposed to be some kind of junkyard. Yeah. Why are there seagulls here? Do they appear in junkyards too? Or, I mean, they're supposed to only exist by the sea, right? That's why they're called sea... Nope! Don't go on me! Don't scream at me. Why are you now just starting to make noise? This almost looks abandoned almost. But I know it's probably just the skybox. That looks interesting. That definitely looks interesting. And I'm gonna go that way. That one looks interesting too. This one looks more welcoming, if anything. Like it wants me to come. It wants me to come this way. Okay, that doesn't open. Okay, these don't open. Oh wow, there's literally stuff under here. This feels like this gives me Construct vibes. This entire flat area, but that could be for any map. I don't know if there's anything down there though. It doesn't seem like there is. Definitely looks like there's something down here though. And it has piqued my curiosity. I'm going, you know what? I should probably not sprint to something that's probably going to kill me. Very ominous. I guess not. Could you imagine all the stories in this city? All the memories that I'm literally walking through right now? Like, I could be standing right here, and there's probably a video out there somewhere in the world, maybe not on YouTube, possibly on Reddit, or something like that, of just a couple of guys and possibly a girl just chilling out right here and playing around with some props and stuff. Like, I feel like I'm walking through history. And I definitely felt like that when I was walking through Construct, you know? I feel like Construct and Big City are like the maps for Garry's Mod. In terms of like the memories. Now, I'm not saying that not every map will do that. There are some maps that people will make memories on, but I feel like maps like this and Construct definitely like have like an overflow of like going down memory lane and nostalgia. Even though I haven't experienced that kind of thing on this game myself other than with my friends, but this is interesting. This looks closed off. Oh, okay, because it's the area under here. Ooh, I hear rats. I wonder if there's an actual like area to get to down here. Yeah, I hear some kind of like dripping. I wonder if there's like a sewer I have access to somewhere. Okay, well, let's check this real quick. No, that doesn't open. Area up here. My mouse pad is falling off my desk. I'm just going to check every single door. Even if I've probably already checked it once, I'm going to check them again. Just to double check. Triple check. You never know when you're going to run... Well, I didn't mean that, but that hurt too. You never know when you're going to run into a door that actually works. Everywhere I'm walking, someone possibly was here. And that's for every map, like I said. But the street, you know, the rooftops, maybe there could have been a helicopter. I wonder how many good times a lot of people have had on this map. Don't you ever get that feeling where you go and play on a map? Maybe this is just me. You'll go through a map or you'll play on a game and you'll just think about other people's memories and fondness of this map. Like, you'll make up something that people might have done, but they actually haven't. I know I've done that in some of the maps I've gone through, but I haven't been very vocal about it. I wasn't even expecting that door to open. I honestly did not expect that door to open. There's a lot of rooftop access, it seems. And I feel like I've interacted with a lot of doors, too. Oh, this door's hidden over here. Why doesn't it open? I think I'm most definitely gonna have to consider... I don't know. Should I make a part 2? I'll probably leave that up to you guys, honestly. What was that noise? Oh, I think it was just a vehicle, but geez, that sounded like some kind of like bear growling. It seemed like I had access, but I guess not. That looks strange. What's going on there? What is that? What is going on over there? What is that, huh? Is it just a sign? Oh, I haven't been here yet. That sign is just glitching in and out. Which is telling me I can go through the door! Maybe. Can I go through the door? Probably not. It's probably just going to put me to the roof again. Oh my... Okay! Okay! Fine. Okay, I was not expecting that. Oh my word, that was such a delayed reaction, but it pushed me back and then it screamed at me. But why though? Why you do this to me? Give me access. You know, I'll go through the back. Oh my god, that literally scared the ever-living, like, soul out of me almost. Ah, no back. Ah, jeez, I thought I could outsmart it and go through the back. Whew, my heart's pumping. Whew, haven't had that happen. Wasn't expecting a jump scare from a door. I got scared by a door. Well, I haven't seen a single prop, so maybe that's just a thing that happens on that door. Could probably check that too. Why keep me from coming here? Guess I'll keep looking regardless. Yeah, this isn't a freaking... Okay. I'm scared of every door now after that. I can't trust any door now anymore. For all I know, it can lead into a jump scare. I think I've already been over here now. Yeah, I've been over here. All right, we're cutting into territory that we've already been to. Okay. Because I know I'm not gonna be able to walk down every single like alleyway, you know. I can only cover so much ground in one video. Oh, maybe there's something back here. Nope. The only thing that, and I think everyone's, or at least if you're new to the channel, the only thing that really makes me mad is like invisible walls and stuff. That's it. So if I've gotta find a room based off an invisible wall that I can't find by any normal means unless I Z-clip, that's just unfair. How am I supposed to know where an invisible wall is or not? Especially on a supersized map like this, you know? How am I supposed to know I can go through the wall? Well, I mean, if you have your flashlight on it, you can see... Okay, but I'm not going to have my flashlight on all the time. And even then, some of them are so camouflaged that I'm not even expecting it half the time. How am I supposed to know there's a wall right there I could just walk through and look at all the creepy skeletons in everyone's closets? I've got manga in my closet. On my top shelf. I like reading manga. A lot of people don't read these days. I hate when I ramble, because I feel like I talk about a bunch of pointless stuff that doesn't even matter to the map I'm exploring, but I feel like this is like some kind of podcast, too, so that's... Gotta talk about something, too. I heard that pigeon. I heard that, you little pigeon. Okay. Alrighty, I'll come down here. I heard that dog. I'm just running to any door I see and see if I can go in. You know, for a lot of buildings that possibly have roof access, most of these doors don't even work. Or won't even let me up to the roof. This is super suspicious. Ooh, I don't like this. Oh my, why do I always... Okay, no, we're good. Jeez, I thought I was going through another dark alleyway into another scary location. Maybe there is a sewer system in this place. I just haven't found it yet. Just gotta check every door. Can you let me in? I want another room to go through. Do I want another scary dark room with a skeleton or a zombie in it? No. I don't want that. I said that like some kind of country guy. I don't want that. Did I take damage for that? Did I take damage for interacting with that door? I wasn't even paying attention to that. What? I'm at 45 health from what? Where did I take 45 health from? Maybe I fell down somewhere. What do you mean 45? That voice crack though. Okay, where have I not been? Probably everywhere. I'm hitting a lot of familiar places though. I'm hitting a lot of familiar territory though. Oh, I've already been here though. but I am gonna jump from there to here. Okay, that doesn't give me access to anything. Better to try it than... Oh my... I hit Windows again! Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it at that. My timer's about to go off. I hit Windows again. My palms are sweaty. Knees, beam, arms are ready. I don't know the lyrics. I cannot believe I hit Windows again. Yeah, I'm hitting familiar places though. Have I been that way? I have. Because I went that way. If I need to make a part 2, I will make a part 2. How does that sound? I will make a part 2, but this place is big. Like, absolutely humongous. Like, let's just Z-clip to this building again, so that way I can get to the roof. Like, holy cow. It's probably also the skybox that's also helping with the size of it. You know what I mean? Like, because the map actually ends, like, right there, I think. And it comes from that way to... I gotta sprint there. From, like, I think right there. Right? Yeah, from, like, there to here. No, from there to here, actually, I think. Yeah, I think so. I do like the little details, though, with the wind. Like, blowing, because you're on a higher ground. I'm not going to be doing Z-clip on this video, because I'm possibly going to be making a part 2. So I'll be doing a Z-clip in a part 2. I do want to get to this building, though. This looks curious, and I'm curious about this. So why have a door here if I don't have... I tried this door! It didn't work! What do you mean I had access? What do you mean? It wouldn't let me in! You're telling me I could come out of it, but I can't go... Okay, whatever. Anyways, guys, that'll be the video for now. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll make a part 2. How does that sound? I'll make a part 2. Just, make sure... no, I feel like I've been everywhere, though. Do I Z-clip? I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence right now. Jeez. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. Yeah, I'm still exploring. Yeah, I'm gonna be... Let's make a part 2. Let's make a part 2. I know I've probably been everywhere, but I just want to make a part 2 just for rambling's sake, and I'm gonna try out some things too. Like, I want to drive around the city a little bit more, and I want to check out the rooftops as well, because I'm sure there's some stuff on the roof of some of these buildings. So we're gonna be doing all of that in part 2. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.